Hello everyone. In today's class we will see what are control statements in C language. Let us first write the definition of control statements. Control statements are nothing but a block of code which controls the flow of execution, C program execution. So let us write the definition. Control statements or control statement is a block of code which controls the program execution or flow of program execution or program execution flow. So basically the common control statements can be categorized into three. One is condition statements, conditional statements, and the other one is loops, and third one are control structures. So we will discuss one by one, but in this tutorial I would like to focus on the first one, conditional statements, which are the statements which checks a condition, and upon fulfilling that condition the program execution moves forward. So we will see the type of conditional statements which are available in C. So the most common conditional statements we use in C is if, and if else, if else if statement, and nested if. So these four are the common conditional statements which we use in C language. The basic purpose is we check a condition, and if that condition is true, then the block within that condition will get executed. So let's start with the if condition here. Let's start writing the syntax for if condition. If the condition or the expression which you want to write, open the block, and statements to be executed and close. This is the basic syntax for writing a if condition. So we are checking the condition here. Basically we will write a expression here. If this expression is true, the following statements are going to execute, and if this expression is false, then the control is coming out of the if condition block. So it will execute, the control will come out of this if block, and it will execute the immediate statement which is after this if condition. So it's all depends on the condition, which if this condition is true, then the statements will get executed. So let's see one example for this. Let me clear this. So we'll start writing our program hash include .h main. So I will try to give you a simple example so that you can understand it very clearly. I'm taking one variable age is equals to some 18, and now here I'm checking the condition. If age is greater than or equals to 18, then statements. So you can write whatever statement you want. So I am writing a proper example. If age is greater than or equals to 1, you are eligible for voting. So he can vote if your age is equals to or greater than 18. So this is this block is if block. Here we are checking a condition. If this condition is true, this statement is going to execute. If this condition is false, then the control is coming out of the loop, or sorry, the block, if block. As we have given age as 18, so obviously this if condition becomes true because age is equals to 18. So this statement will get executed. So let's see this. Let's try to execute this. So you can see you are eligible for voting. Why? Because you have satisfied this condition. Your age is equals to 18. What if I give age as 17? So now this condition will get false and this statement will not get executed and our control will come out of the if. So I'm writing a statement, you are out of the block. So this condition is false, the control will come from the if block and it will execute this part, printf part. So now we will see the output. Yeah, you are out of the block. Why? Because your age is less than 18. This condition is false, so that statements here is not executing and the control is coming out of the if condition and this statement is executed. So this is the basic way of using if condition, right? See, the one drawback of using if condition is that so I can even execute the statement like this, but if this condition is true, there is no other statement which is displaying. That means what was wrong with the input or something feedback for it to get if condition executed. That is missing in if condition. That basically we are able to execute one statement, only one statement in the if condition. Okay, by using if else, the next one, we can overcome that. That means we have two options to do that. um, if the condition is true, okay, let me go to if condition, if else condition, right? So the syntax is, it is almost similar to if condition. We are writing the condition. If this is true, the statements here gets executed, and if the condition is false, then the else part will get executed. So this is a syntax for writing if else condition. Here we are checking the condition. If this condition is true, this statement is going to execute. If this condition is false, it is coming out of the if and the else part will get execute by default. So if this condition is false, by default the else statement will get executed. So if we take, okay, I already saved it. Let me close this one. Okay, if we take the previous example, here we are checking the age and we are not uh, giving any feedback here. So I will write feedback in else statement, else printf. So since your age is 17, you can write something like this: wait for one more year. So after 1 year you will be 18, then you can out. So if your age is 17, then else part will get executed So we'll see that here. Yeah, wait for one more year because your age is 17. So by using else statement, we are getting something like feedback, so what to do or what to improve. So this is how you use if else statement, and you cannot write else statement without if condition. So always if condition should be followed by else condition should be followed by if condition. So you cannot write else condition directly without if. So this should be they should be written in a combination. So next part is if else if part, and we'll check that one. Right. Okay, as we have discussed in previous example, if else, if this condition is false, so automatically the else statement will get executed. So what if we don't want that to happen and we want to check one more option in else? So based on that condition, the statements gets executed here. So if you want to do that, then we can use if else if statement. Here, if the condition is false, the else part will not automatically get executed. Again, if condition is checked there, and upon fulfilling that condition, only the statements will get executed. So let me write the syntax for it for this. So we are writing a condition here, and statements statements and here else if. I'm checking one more time if condition, one more condition, and same statements, close, that's it. So if this condition is true, then no problem, the statements will get executed. If this condition is false, then the control will come to else part. So unlike the previous one, it will not execute the statements directly. Instead, it will check the condition. It will check the condition. If and only if this condition is true, these statements will get executed. So you are double checking. You are checking the condition twice. So in this way we can write if else if or else if conditions. So let me demonstrate with one example. Here we will take one more variable as gender. Gender is equals to some female, male. Okay, let me take male and let me put it as 18. Alright, so if my age is greater than or equals to 18 and my gender is equals to M, then I am eligible for voting. Okay. Okay, let me okay, this not like this. We will take one more example, not for voting. I will take appropriate one example. So age is 21. Okay, I'm giving here 21. Printf, you are eligible for. So according to our Indian marriage system, a guy with greater than age 21 can or is eligible for marriage. So I am trying to use that example, marriage, when the guy's age is greater than 21 and he's a guy, gender is male. Okay, so what if she's a female? So I have to check one more time the if condition. So if I simply leave this and write the statements, you are not eligible, okay, you are not eligible for marriage, you are not eligible for, or you are not ready for marriage, whatever, marriage. Here, if if condition is false, automatically the else will get executed and you are not eligible for marriage statement will get executed. What if I want to check in the case of a female? In the case of a female, the age um, should be greater than 18, so it is not greater than 21. If a female is greater than 18, then she is eligible for marriage according to Indian rules or constitution. So this thing I can check with writing else if age is greater than or equals to 18 and gender is equals to female, gender is equals to female, then I can write here girl, this girl is a major or she is ready for marriage. Okay, so here I'm checking two things here. One is the male age and the gender. If these two are true, then this will get executed, and if this is false, the else statement will get executed, and it will check the condition age is greater than equals to 18 and gender is equals to female, then this statement will get executed. And here you can close this statement with else, else printf you are not ready for marriage. When this statement will executed, this statement will executed when the above two if and else if conditions are false. So first we will check this condition. If it is true, then this is executed. If it is false, then again here we are checking one more condition, and if it is true, this is going to execute. If both are false, then this following printf statement you are not ready for marriage will get executed. Based on the data we have given, the age is 21 and gender is male, so obviously this will get executed. Or else I can take the values from runtime, like using scanf. That will be more appropriate, and you can see the execution, proper execution there. But let me save this and try to execute this. Yeah, you are eligible for marriage. Why? Because your age is 21 and you are a male. What if your age is 18 and I will give 19 and you are a female? What if your age is 19 and you are a female? So the control will come here, it will check the age parameter, and here the condition is false because here we have given age as 19. So automatically this control will come out of this if condition and it will come to else if condition. Here again the age is checked, and here now the age is greater than 18. We have given 19 and 19 is greater than 18, and the gender is female. Now this girl is a major and she is ready for marriage. Right, now we will check this one. Yeah, this girl is major. right? So this else if condition is checked and this statement is executed. Okay, if we give a mail here, so what will happen? So this here, this condition is false, so automatically the condition will the control will come out of the if and it will come to if else if. And here the age is okay, it is okay now, and gender is female, but we have given gender as male here, but we are comparing that with a female, so here it is false, so true and false will become false, and this will terminate, and it will come, the control will come out of the else if, and the else statement will get executed. You are not ready for the marriage because a guy with 19 years age is not eligible for marriage. So that is what we are trying to show here. Yeah, you are not ready for marriage because this is a guy with 19 years age. So this is the process of using if else if conditions. The right way would be by using scanf. There you can give values and runtime. If you have idea about this scanf statements, you can take the values of gender and age in runtime by using printf and scanf statements. I will try to um, discuss this input output statements in next tutorial. So since I have not dealt with this in this tutorial, I am not using printf and scanf. You can directly give values like this. So we are trying to concentrate more on this if and else if statements. I hope you understood. Let's next move on to the next one, that is nested if condition. A nested if condition is a process of writing a if condition within an if condition. So it's a process of writing a if condition within an if condition, right? So how it looks like, let's see. So we are checking a condition here, right? And if I write one more if condition within that if condition like this, and if I write a statements and close this, so this is a normal syntax for writing nested if. We can see this if condition within another if condition. So this way of representing if condition is called nested if condition. Generally we use this process for checking multiple conditions. We can use the logical operator and like we used here, and operator, or we can use nested if conditions for checking multiple conditions. So we can take once in same example, this example, if age is greater than equals 21, and we can write that gender in another if condition, and we can write that statement, whatever statement we want to write. So I will try to write that one here. Okay, we are so I am demonstrating this nested if condition. So here we are writing age, we are checking age is greater than or equals to 18. Good. And I'm checking one more thing, that is gender is equals to male. Then what is the statement? Printf you are not ready for marriage. Yeah. you can see here in this condition I'm checking age, and in turn I'm checking the gender also. If this condition is true, the control will go to this if condition, and if this condition is true, then it will get this printf statement will get executed. So now we are checking if age is greater than 18 and gender is equals to main, then you are not eligible for, or you are not ready for marriage. So let's see this and execute. Yeah, you are not ready for marriage, and you are not ready for marriage. So that was this statement. So let me write backslash n here, right, and change the values to 21. Now let's see. Okay, you are ready for marriage. Okay, you are not ready for marriage. What about the next statement? Why we are not? Okay, if age is greater than 21, this statement is true, and if gender is equals to male, okay, what we have given gender here, right? Okay, here age is 19, that's why we have that message. Okay, now it will show us the output. Yeah, so you are eligible for marriage and you are ready for the marriage. Both statements are true. So you can see here we are checking the condition here, age is greater than 21, fine, and again you are checking the gender here. These two conditions are true, and that is why the you are ready for marriage statement is being executed. So these are the commonly used conditions in C, if else if, and nested if. I hope you understood this tutorial. Thank you very much.